So I want to address the matter of perception here for a moment, because this is vital and this is a powerful nexus of transformational power that you unlock with your awareness. And it's essentially the maxim that all perception is projection. All perception is projection. Now, we could go into debate about this forever. But the way I like to handle it is that not all perception is projection, but it's actually a dance. We are co-creating our lives with the forces and circumstances that we find ourselves in. It is our karma that brings us together, and it is our free will to choose how to respond. And that's where we find our power, in that pause, in that sacred pause, in that slow down place, and the power of the pause that I talked about in lesson 1. So along this idea of projection, I just wanted to name this. I wanted to name this because this is the real power of shadow work and looking at all of the stuff and garbage that I might be carrying around. Imagine if you get constipated and you're trying to have a movement and it's stuck and you're getting angry and it's painful. And that's what it's like on the same level when we don't feel our feelings and we don't let the emotions that are moving through us actually move. If we bottle them, repress them, stick them down, push them down, it's like torture to the body mind. So the real key is movement, is being a good host. There's this old poem and it says, "This being human is a guest house. Every morning a new arrival, a joy, a depression, a meanness, some momentary awareness as an unexpected visitor comes. Welcome and entertain them all. Even if they're crowds of sorrows who violently sweep your house, empty of its furniture, still treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice, meet them at the door laughing and invite them in, and be grateful for whatever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from the great beyond." That's an old Sufi poem by Rumi. And essentially the maxim is that we see the world not how it is, but we see the world how we are. And that's why all of this work is so pivotal around self-mastery and self-leadership and taking 100% ownership for all of my stuff, all of my shit, so I don't project it. If I don't tend my own wounds, my sadness, my grief, my sacred rage, then I'm going to project it. That's just the laws of the inner and the outer. So there's another quote that I wanted to weave in here from Bruce Lipton. And he talks about how perception is actually shaped by belief, and beliefs control perception. So the real work is excavating the deeper, hidden, false beliefs about the self, and then rewriting that perception as we release those old stories or the old garbage, which is usually about unworthiness or undeservingness or some misplaced sense of entitlement. And that's how we rewrite our genes and we rewrite our behavior, and then we grasp by the balls our own destiny, and we can have an active hand in shaping our own pathway as it unfolds. So this whole section is just a reminder to be a good host, from here and just welcome and bless everything that moves through you, even if it's monstrous. Because the law of myth has it that whatever we exile from our realm, whatever we exile will come back at us 10 times as scary and 10 times as hairy. So better to deal with it now, have that conversation with it that you need to have, and transform it. And that way you make everything in your lodge welcome. You make everything in your body, mind welcome. Everything in your kingdom, your realm is welcome. And that's the real self-mastery piece. So keep going, keep clearing your house and doing the good work. Stoked that you're here. See you in the next lesson.